Hello, Sylvia here, nutrition and fasting coach. All right, let's talk about sugar. Ladies, have you ever taken a bite out of something and ended up eating the whole thing? Drop a hands, show hands below. Honestly, after years of doing this work, getting back on track after an indulgence, it's still hard. It's not an easy task. And so today I'm going to break down the science for you of why this happens. And it's backed by real science. This is no shame here. So let's talk about it. So there's a couple things that happens when you eat something sweet. First of all, sugar hits your tongue. Boom. Dopamine hit number one. That sweetness hitting your tongue sets off the first dopamine hit. Then the sugar gets down into your gut. It's converted to glucose. You get a big glucose spike, insulin spike. This is dopamine hit number two. So we get a double whammy when we eat something sweet. And if you repeat this process enough, your brain builds up a tolerance. It's just the same as with any other drug, anything other the addictive substance. You need more sugar to feel the same reward. And when the dopamine wears off, you dip below your baseline, and that's when you feel kind of crappy. You are irritable, you're feeling brain fog, low energy. It's real withdrawal symptoms. So the study that I referred to is it's a 2026 research review, and what they showed was that the strongest addictive-like patterns show up with the fast-absorbing sugars, which means the liquid sugar, sodas, sweetened coffee drinks, energy drinks, pastries, refined carbohydrates, all those things that quickly is converted to sugar. They act just like sugar in your bloodstream. And those are the biggest triggers when it comes to for people that are prone to loss of control eating. And then we have the other part of this, the hormone side of things. So let's talk about estrogen. So as we know, as we're going through perimenopause and menopause, your estrogen declines. Estrogen affects your sensitivity or your dopamine, how sensitive your dopamine receptors are. And estrogen also affects how insulin sensitive you are. So as these things go down, you need more of the same things to feel the same things, or for your body to react to the same things. So when estrogen shifts in perimenopause and menopause, that craving just keep getting stronger. It's not your willpower that's getting weaker, it's chemistry. So if sugar cravings feel harder than it did in your 20s, that's not you imagining things. That is a fact. But the thing is that knowing this science doesn't kill your cravings, right? But it changes the story you tell yourself about it. So here's how this can help you. So first of all, the things that we want to do to try to control our sugar cravings. You want to try to stabilize your blood sugar. And you want to do that with real food. So avoiding all the highly processed, the refined carbs, the sugary stuff. And let me just point one thing out. So it's not just the obvious stuff. I think I've told this story before about my matcha latte spiking my blood sugar sky high. And I didn't understand it at first because I didn't have any sweeteners in the matcha. But I had oat milk. Oat milk has refined carbohydrates, and they act in a liquid shape they act just like sugar. So I've been smart. I tweaked my matcha latte to now having almond milk, which is not spiking my blood sugar hardly at all. So I can safely drink my matcha, which I love, and not feel deprived, and keep my blood sugar under control. And I'm not going to get those cravings later in the day. So stabilize your blood sugar. Number one, use an intentional fasting window. So give your gut a break so that you can just shut off that reward loop, so your body can reset. So an intentional fasting window will help you do that. Yes, after fasting for extended hours, you are going to be hungry, but refeeding then, breaking your fast with the right foods, that's going to curb the cravings. It's not going to give you more cravings for sugar. It's going to satisfy you. Your satiety hormones are going to respond better after a fast. And the third part of this is that you don't have to do it alone. Having support, structure, community changes your odds tremendously. And this is why I created the Thrive community, which is an in-app supported group with monthly check-ins. It's a membership style community where you can track and hold yourself accountable, and also get some accountability through the coach, me, by having the monthly check-ins. Not a live personalized session, but personalized enough through the app session where you can get pointers of what you need to work on to reach your goals. And this can be something that if you're a previous client and you just want a simple way to just stay accountable and kind of have the structure, this can work very well for that. If you are a new client or you're not a client yet, not quite ready for jumping in full force with coaching, this can be a good stepping point just to start to create some habits by having the accountability and the structure and start that way. So either way, how you want to get on board, just drop Thrive in the comments here and I'll reach out to you and we'll chat about see how to get you along on the Thrive community. It's a monthly membership for only $27 a month. So this is totally affordable, and what you get out of it is so much. Just the accountability part alone, it's worth so much more than that. It's just I wanted to give this out for just to help. It was mainly made for previous clients to be able to stay in touch in a less commitment way, just to keep the results going and have that extra support as they're coming off of a program. So please reach out if you want to hear more. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.